Okay, so Wuthering Waves just released a really big update, and honestly, I was not expecting this at all. Right now, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've seen a notice come up from Wuthering Waves. And it says, "Dear Rovers, thank you for your continued support and enthusiasm for Wuthering Waves. With version 1.2 in the turquoise moonglow drawing to a close, how have you been faring with the Converging Paths event? Did you enjoy the Moonlit Fair? Since the Converging Paths event's release, we've received your complaints about the sudden increase in resource requirements after unlocking the resonator Xiangli Yao and its added strain. To help you ease your burden, we've decided to roll out a batch of special leveling events in version 1.3 in addition to the content that we originally planned. So this is going to be an update coming to the Black Shores, which I think is very exciting. It means that Kura Games are adding even more to the game. So in this video, we're going to be going through everything that this article has to offer and pretty much talking about the pros and cons about it and just keeping you guys all up to date with what's coming to Wuthering Waves in the future. But before I get into this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and also go to my new channel More Kazahana, where we're going to be covering a lot more internet stuff. So I definitely recommend you guys go check that out, because again, we're just going to be doing more stuff in general, which is just really exciting. But let's get back into the video. So in typical Wuthering Waves fashion, we've got this kind of like notes which says version 1.3 the Black Shores special leveling events, and pretty much at the top of this article they include the same message that they included in the tweet saying, "Dear Rovers, thank you for your continued support and enthusiasm for Wuthering Waves." And then they go on to talk about the strain that's been added by unlocking the resonator Xiangli Yao. Now, is this a big issue in Wuthering Waves? I honestly don't think it is. Maybe a lot of you guys have had issues with this, but honestly I haven't been, struggling at all whenever it comes to resources. And Wuthering Waves is pretty good whenever it comes to releasing some pretty good, resource management event with kind of double rewards or something like that. But it does seem like some people have been complaining about this, as Kura Games have said, and they've actually made a series of updates, which I think is absolutely amazing. So then they go on to explain the updates that are coming to the game, saying version 1.3 special leveling events explained. Alongside the events already announced, which is, all the stuff we have with the shorekeeper, all the events for the shorekeeper, and exploring the new Black Shores area, they said we'll be adding 3 leveling events, 2 brand new and 1 rerun. Participate in these events to get wealth of shell credits and various development material. Don't miss out if you're Union level 14 or above. So again, it seems like this is going to be something for people that are Union level 14 and above, which is a pretty easy level to reach, I'd say. I mean, I think you could probably do it in a day if you really wanted to. So if you want to make the most out of this, definitely make sure that your level is 14 before you go into anything like this, but I'm pretty sure we're all caught up. And the first event is called Parade of Stars Special Leveling Event. Now this is one of the new ones, as they clarify here, and they go on to talk about this event saying this event will feature 4 different types of tasks: resonator leveling, weapon leveling, echo leveling, and skill leveling. Complete these tasks to receive various rewards. So it seems like this is some kind of like journey thing. As you can see here, it says Stellar Journey, and all you need to do is just complete a series of tasks in order to get some more level up materials, obviously for your character, for your weapons, for your echoes, whatever. And it says the duration is the version 1.3 update, so I don't know if they mean that this is going to last the entire version 1.3 update, or even if this is going to be a permanent thing, because I could see this being pretty permanent. I mean, adding a little leveling system with some rewards whenever you level up a resonator or something, I could see that being, a permanent feature. But also at the same time, I could see it being a limited feature, because some people would want to make the most out of these rewards, so they're going to try level up their characters as quickly as possible, which means more people are going to be playing the game and more people are going to be investing a lot more time into the game, which honestly I think is great overall, with the added bonus that we're all getting some free rewards and free stuff in general. So again, I think this is really going to help out whenever it comes to leveling up other resonators. Obviously we've got quite a plethora of characters to choose from now, and it's kind of hard to manage a lot of that material and kind of save up for the stuff that you want to. So it's good that you can do this and kind of, move forward with the game instead of being stuck on grinding one particular material for an entire week or something like that. It seems that Kura Games have really listened whenever it comes to adding these quality of life improvements, even if it is in stuff like small events like this. And they say you can get over 710,000 shell credits, 100 premium tuners, 50 premium sealed tubes, 50 premium resonance potions, 34 premium energy core, 25 forgery premium supply, 28 premium enclosure tanks, and other development materials. So again, that's a lot of materials that you can be using for a whole plethora of things to do with your character, including Xiangli Yao, which I think is the main kind of point for this update. And they say new Wuthering Exploration featured exploration event. So again, this is a completely new thing coming to the game, I'm pretty sure. And pretty much they say you got to complete survey tasks daily to get survey points and claim rewards after meeting survey point requirements, which again, I think is really good. It's almost like a daily quest, and it means you can get extra rewards if you want to. Here you can see they're actually offering some, talent level up stuff, and, even more that you could use with your characters. And it says the Black Shores here. So obviously you're gonna have to complete a series of tasks, a bit like a daily quest, in order to get this stuff. And the best thing is, it's not exactly mandatory, you know, it's not built into the daily quest system or anything like that. You can do it on your own. And again, this says the duration is from the 10th of October to the 24th of October. So you have a whole 2 weeks to make the most out of this. And then after that, it will be gone. So I definitely recommend going around the world and gathering up some of these points. And again, you can get some of these really cool materials, which is really going to help you level up your characters and things like that. Then finally, we go on to the last one, which is actually a rerun. It says Wuthering Exploration, featured exploration event, Mount Firmament. And in the about section, it says complete survey tasks to get daily survey points and claim rewards after meeting survey point requirements, which again is kind of similar to the one that we had last time whenever Mount Firmament came out, I'm pretty sure. And I can't exactly remember if it was whenever Mount Firmament came out, but it might have been, you know, for Jinjo, and now they're doing it for Mount Firmament. I don't know. But again, you can actually get yourself some asteroid, which is really great. They're not just giving away, you know, material stuff. They're giving away some asteroid too. But also there is a ton of echo level up stuff. You can see here, we've got some, you know, echo level up materials. And also you get some free echoes as well, which is great. And the class rewards down here saying 800 asteroid, 1 malleable elite class echo, another malleable elite class echo, but 2. This says premium tuner 100, and then premium sealed tube 30. So again, this is really going to help you out whenever leveling up your echoes, which I think is great. And this is going to be from the 31st of October to the 13th of November. So again, this is going to be a little bit later down the line, but I think it's definitely going to help out a lot of players later in the game whenever they want to, you know, upgrade a lot of stuff. And honestly, I think they've timed a lot of these events perfectly because, yeah, it means that people are going to have something to do all the time and have something to log in for, as a lot of these are kind of daily tasks which, you know, give you a ton of rewards. They say in the upcoming version 1.3 to the shore's end, in addition to implementing the optimizations mentioned in the 1.3 broadcast, such as collection, spots tracking, and batch merge, we're also expanding the selection of development materials in the store's oscillated coral section. Be sure to check them out after the update goes live, which again is absolutely insane. That means we're going to be able to get a ton more stuff in the store, and you can spend your, you know, oscillated coral on it. And it says we've also taken note of your other suggestions, such as echo info display upon absorption, auto select options for echo upgrades, portable synthesizer, and these improvements are already in the works and will be rolled out in future updates. So it means that we could be seeing a portable synthesizer coming soon, like we see in Honkai Star and stuff like that, which again is great. A lot of people have been asking for that, as it is kind of annoying to run over to it. And they've just kind of like casually mentioned that at the end of this notes thing, which I find really funny. And it's really great to see that they're making a lot of these changes, especially so late into, you know, the update and so close to the upcoming of version 1.3. I mean, you know, we're literally 3 days away, and they've already announced even more stuff and more updates for the future as well. I honestly think they're doing a great job, and it seems like they are listening to a lot of the players' feedback, because again, this was all done based off of player feedback, which we don't really see a lot from a lot of other gacha companies. Now, I don't want to, you know, throw certain companies under the bus, as I'm pretty sure a lot of gacha companies are the culprits whenever it comes to not listening to their players, but it's good to see that Wuthering Waves is different from that, and they're actually striding to make some changes for us and doing a lot of changes based off of our feedback. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you think that these events were necessary, or do you think that, you know, this is just a bit of an extra thing that is, you know, welcomed, but we didn't actually need it anyways? And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.